Hey guys, if you're looking for one, excuse me, if you're looking for 322, you found it. We're in the right spot, guys. It's Tuesday night. We just got the one eBay break tonight. Then I got another one tomorrow that we'll be shipping again. So take advantage of that stack shipping while you got a chance to. I got to put the banner up here with our link. There it is. That's your link to the eBay case break sweepstakes for the month of January, guys. Check that out. There's no purchase necessary. All right, I'm going to give it maybe another minute here for some of the guys in the Facebook group to find the feed, and then we'll just get ripping right away, guys. Thanks for finding our break here tonight. All right, here we go. Now I got a couple more in here. Guys, if you're looking for eBay 322, you're in the right spot, guys. We're about to get started here. Thanks for finding the group. If this is your first time, we got today and tomorrow night's breaks to take advantage of the stack shipping, and then we'll start that cycle all over again on Thursday. We got the same setup as we had on, let's see, when was the last time we were ripping over here? On Saturday, I think we had a couple of these. Or was it these ones? No, the last one we did was on Thursday. So we got this Color Blast tin, you guys. Whoever bought the Bengals tonight, I'll give you this empty tin just as a bonus in your pack. Once we rip all the cards, that'll go your way if you got the Bengals. Got two of these Winter Phoenix Blasters. These are cool because they got numbered cards in them. Two Mosaic Blasters from 25, two Select from 23. Prism from 25, and the Select Mega from 24. What we got the whole mix here in front of us, and then before you know it, we'll have a bunch of optic blasters around here, and then we'll even be doing some sealed case breaks with what I have on hand here would be some Mosaic Blasters and some Donruss Megas from 25. So we should have a pretty eventful week on tap here leading up to the Super Bowl. But let's do this. Let's get started, guys. Let's start tearing into them right away. Here we go. All right, I'm going to do what we always do around here. We'll go chronological. Let's start with 23 and then work our way up. All right, select 23, guys. Thanks again for jumping into our break and finding us. Here we go. So we got a few more jumping in here, guys. If you're looking for 322, we just opened our first box. We're just getting it started. Thanks for finding us on eBay. Over there. So, Kevin, I am actually based out of, I'm just out of St. Paul, Minnesota. My buddy's outside of Grand Forks, North Dakota. Jordan does the hobby breaks in our group. He's up in Grand Forks, but I'm down here in the Twin Cities area doing these retail breaks on eBay. So our breaks don't ship together, but any breaks that you have with Jordan and any breaks that you have with me, we accumulate them and send them out together. All right, we got Justin Herbert. Here we go, guys. Tariq Stevenson, you got Lucas Haversick, and then Anthony Richardson. So I suppose to answer your question, it would be Grand Forks, North Dakota, and then he just roped me in from a distance once we got going. But good friends do. All right, we got Joe Klecko, Brock Purdy, Jahmyr Gibbs is your base there, and Trey McBride. No die cuts yet. All right, Tucker Kraft. You got Carrington Valentine for the Packers premier die cut there. Amari Demercado and then Derek Hall. All right, Jack Campbell. You got a silver Brenton Strange for the Jags. That's what you hit there. You got Puka Nakua. Big game, but not enough to get it done. And then Tyson Bagent. But over on the other side, you got your crackhead Jackson Smith and Jigba. And man, what a game you had with Sam Darnold. Us Vikings fans are just over here like, yeah, just another one we let get away. It's par for the course. All right, Trey Palmer, what do we got there? Are these redemption points? They are. Let's see here. So I'm going to be careful with this, guys. We have a redemption here for somebody. We'll random that off at the end. That's a random shuffle, and then I'll award that to one of you lucky guys. Trey Palmer, you got a DeAndre Swift. Let's see here. What do we have on the back? Jalen Hurts. All right, and it looks like we got, how many points are we going to be dishing out? 250 points. So that's like your replacement for an autograph. So they gave us a rewards points exchange card there instead of an autograph. All right, so then I'll pull that over here, set it aside. I'll label that for a random shuffle, then I'll give it to one of you guys at the very end of this break. So good time, something to look forward to there. Just make sure you spend them quick if you want a licensed, autograph card from Panini. Let's do this. I don't want to put the QR code on the wrong side. To be safe, let's just do this. I'll put a Post-it note over it. We've had a long time ago once, and it was probably just my dumb ass turning it around on accident for even a quick second, but we had somebody get away with 3 points. So I'll just do that. There you go, 250 points for somebody. Who that is, we will find out at the very end of this break here. All right, last pack. Got Jake Moody. Die cut Jalen Hurts again. We've got a green Josh Downs. You did get the green numbered rookie out of that blaster. They got a Derrick Henry on the backside. So the Colts get your Josh Downs numbered. What if we had the bookend one? That would be something here with your concourse level die cut green. $28. Just 27 off. 28 out of $5.99 there for the Colts. All right, how about our other one? How we doing? Let's see if we can get an actual autograph out of this thing. Or dare I say, let's get a zebra or a tie-dye. I think you're right, Mike. 100% agree with you. Doug's the greatest. That man just might be greater than anybody. Especially, he might be the greatest ugly hat wearer. It was funny. We were just actually having a conversation about hats, and he showed me one that he was scoping out for the St. Paul Saints. He wants to come to a game out here, minor league ball game, and then buy the ugliest hat he can find. There we got Baker Mayfield. There's Tyler Scott, a silver club level rookie. Christian McCaffrey and Breece Hall. I know we're looking for Bears out of the 24 set, but there's one out of 23 to get you started. All right, Zay Flowers. You had an A.J. Brown by the numbers. Anthony Richardson and Aiden O'Connell. Keon White. Your concourse is going to be a Harrison Butker, red and blue. Then you got a Brian Branch, premier base rather than a Joey B. Some of you guys are here for the first time. You might notice that we kind of take our time with these retail breaks. We read them all to you. That's because we send you everything. We penny sleeve all the rookies for you. We also send you the veteran base, unless that is, of course, you don't want it. But we do send them all out. There's Jordan Addison, Justin Herbert, Tank Dell, be a rookie club level for the Texans, and then Jonathan Mingo. Looking for the Stroud out of this one, but we'll give you the Tank Dell, I guess, if he's Man, a couple years ago, he was just looking right on time. Here he comes. What's up, Katie? You looking for pets? I think I might have to go check him upstairs before he jumps up on the table here. We got Travis Kelce, there's Sam Laporta, DJ Moore, and then Chris Rodriguez Jr. Where are you at? 1 second, guys. 1 second. Pause for the kitty. We do, yep. We ship everything out to you. Unless you don't want the veteran base, we ship you the rookie base no matter what. Penny sleeved up. And then we'll top load you guys 2 cards no matter what. Come on, buddy. Come here. All right, there we go. All right, last pack out of this select blaster. Sorry about the pause there. You got Amari Cooper. You got Brian Branch. There you go for the Lions. Jackson Smith and Jigba. We need those to switch places. And then Tommy DeVito. That's going to do it for our 23 select, guys. But not terrible, actually. Not terrible. Got the numbered Josh Downs there. I suppose this Brian Branch. Brenton Strange, there's good when we got the points out of it too. We got to shuffle off at the very end. All right, let's do this. Let's set these guys aside and then continue forward. We do have one more opportunity at 23 rookies with this optic tin here. Let's jump up at 25. Forget the chronological order thing. We're going to 25 mosaic. I feel like we're due for a Jenny now in this thing. We've gotten a couple of honeycomb. These blasters, not all that recently, but not that long ago. Now I'm thinking we're due for a Genesis. Or another Stainer, that would be sweet. All right, Derrick Henry, CJ Stroud is your silver. Derrick Henry again, Saquon Barkley, Bryce Young, Zay Flowers. The truth is we have so many base cards here that we don't know what to do with. We had a kids club that we were donating them to, and they were having a good time with it. Then the whole thing just kind of petered out. Now we're just stuck with a whole ton. So if anybody wants them and wants to pay the shipping, I'll send you a dang 7-pound box full of them. Darnell Mooney, Kyle McCord. Then we got a green Chuck Foreman, a Dan Fouts, Touchdown Masters, Thurman Thomas, and Trevor Lawrence. For the case breaks, especially with those Donruss megas, we'll kind of go with an unusual circumstance with that one. We won't ship veteran base with like those breaks just because it's so many, flimsy, nonsense cards as we rip through those optic preview rookies and stuff. Baker Mayfield, Joe Namath. We got a Jaden Higgins rookie. So we got a rookie mosaic off the second pack. Brett Favre, Trent McDuffie, and then Cedric Tillman. Pack number 4 out of the first mosaic blaster. Matt Stafford, Emeka Egbuka, Justin Jefferson, a orange fluorescent, Caleb Williams, Wes Welker, and then Jalen Waddle. There you go. All right, Gabriel Davis, Alec Aymanor, Russell Wilson, Joey B, Colston Loveland, your variation rookie, and Antoine Winfield. One more with a security tag. One more. This would be an excellent time for a color blaster of this Phoenix Blasters. Tiki Barber, Khalil Mullings, you got a Larry Fitzgerald, Silver Mosaic, and Epic Performers TJ Watt, James Conner, then Christian Wilkins. Woof, rough on that first Mosaic Blaster. Hopefully the second one treats us well. But for now, let's jump into, as I was saying, one of these Phoenix Blasters. He's got a few fun hits in him, along with a couple numbered winter parallels. So let's see what we got here. I got Isaac Tesla, your rookie Justin Jefferson, Eric Armstead, and then Josh Jacobs. It's again all base to start with there. Security tag again. Give us the luck. Here we go. We got something coming up here. We got a Benjamin Morrison. What is this? Going to be our blue ice Sam Laporta? Blue winter parallel. We got Willis McGahee and Dalton Schultz. What are we numbered out of on this one? That's actually kind of a sick hit, especially for the Lions. What do we get? 90 out of 149 with your Sam Laporta there. All right, Michael Williams, the Nico Collins Thunderbirds. Ricky Pearsall, Ricky Williams. Not numbered on the Nico. I was double checking. All right, Graham Mertz. Rookie is Nick Martin for the 49ers. Will Dissly and Jaden Reed. Here's another winter parallel, but this one isn't numbered if they're silver like that, as you can see. Two packs to go out of our first Phoenix Blaster from 25, the winter Phoenix Blaster. All right, Jaden Higgins. We got a red this time for the Dolphins. We got a Jonathan Smith, your numbered winter parallel red this time. Derwin James and then Hunter Henry. $57 out of $2.99. There for your Jonathan Smith. Can we get another one? Can we get a third? All right, Xavier Watt. Drake London. Devin Vale. Nope, just finishing with the base there. Tyke Smith. All right, we'll have another crack at one of those blasters again. We'll save that for further down the road. Until then, let's do another 25, but we'll do a 25 Prism over here. There you go. All right, starting off with a TJ Sanders. He had a prismatic insert for Tyler Show, Tony Pollard, and Dwight Freeney. All right, Matt Stafford. Your first laser is going to be in Nnamdi Metabuki, then Abrashard Smith in the back. Kid Reporter with Steven Jackson in the back. I remember Steven Jackson. Although he doesn't really compare, he was sort of like the Derrick Henry of his time, kind of, if I remember right. He was just huge, enormous running back. Strong runner. Then Derrick Henry came along and made him look small. All right, Woody Marks. We got a rookie silver variation? Yes. How about that? If you got the Panthers, what a score for you. It's a Tator McMillan silver rated rookie. TJ Husmanzada and Trent McDuffie. Nice. Nice hit for the Panthers there. Yeah. Lamar Jackson. Your silver's Jeff Garcia. Hang on a minute. And then you got a silver laser. It's going to be Dimmador Lenoir, Jeremy Shockey. Tariq Still, Jaquez Hunter, TJ Watt, and then Ricky Williams. One more pack to go here. Certainly, Jay. Certainly. All right, Joey B. You got Dwight Freeney. Pat Bryant is your rookie for the Broncos there. You got a Kid Porter, then Jameen Sherwood. Not a terrible result. Obviously, that's a big hit there for the Panthers. Let's do it. All right, like I said before, guys, with these repack bins, there's 4 packs retail in here looking for silver stars. But if you bought the Bengals in this break, you just will get that also in your bubble mail. Just a bonus. I'm not going to keep them. You can have it. You put whatever you want in there. You can put a ham sandwich. You put some lemon cake in there. Put a bunch of marbles. There's your packs. Nobody. Yeah. That'd be sweet if we pulled the downtown out of this. Of all things, the repack tin. I got Aiden Hutchinson, Odell Beckham Jr., and we do get a silver, and it is a rated rookie Tommy DeVito, and then Eric Dickerson. Obviously, you're looking for Jackson Dart in that $25, but we'll put him up there to get you started if you got the Giants in the break. Next. Jalen Petrie, Shaq Thompson, Derek Carr, and Harold Landry, all base pack there. How about a silver stars for somebody? Trevor Lawrence, Retro Series Chad Johnson is what it will be, and Ahmad Sauce Gardner, and then Mike Williams. One more crack at a retail pack silver stars. Let's see if we can get it here. I don't know. CeeDee Lamb, James Conner, your raid rookies at Devin Witherspoon, and Najee Harris. So get your Tommy DeVito out of it, but a little underwhelming there. It's certainly no downtown. But the good news is we still got 3 blasters and a mega to go. And as always, guys, we will review all these at the end of the break. Whether you catch the break live or if you buy a few breaks with us and you got to watch it later on YouTube, we'll always have the hit review at the very end of the break. And, of course, we'll post the results from any random shuffling we got to do with things like points like that. That's what we'll be doing last order of business after this break. All right. Mosaic again. I wonder if he's from a part that is 30 degrees below zero, real air temperature. There we go. Mike Gesicki, Will Campbell, Kyle Williams, T. Higgins, Jared Goff, and Jamal Anderson. Yeah, Jordan, I remember when we were like 21, 22, we were bar hopping down there, and it was around like New Year's time, and you got Dan Fouts, Theo Johnson, Isaac Tesla, Brian Thomas Jr., Brock Purdy, and then Trey McBride. And it was like, I'm not even shitting you, man. It was like minus 20 with like a minus 35 wind chill or something. So, you know, cold as hell, but not exactly the coldest it's been up there. But still, we were bar hopping, and there were girls bar hopping between the bars and waiting in line outside to get in those little effing dresses. And I was just like, how the hell do you not have frostbite or hypothermia? What is Jesus? Holy moly, man. Yeah, it's otherworldly up there. They're crazy in North Dakota. Jamal Charles, we got a base Montez sweat stuck to the top there a bit. There's Pat Bryant again. This time you're silver. And then how about again, actually, in your fluorescent there too, Elevate. You got a Travion Henderson and then a David Njoku. He might, huh? Oh, that's your different. Those are the toughest hoes I've ever seen, though. If that's what you're saying. Man, that was crazy. I swear none of them were shivering either. They were jumping up and down, though, like, hurry up, get me in. But none of them were complaining all that much. All right, Warren Moon, you got Omari and Hampton, and Jalen Walker will be your rookie for the Falcons out of this one. Green Mosaic. Then you got a Michael Irvin, Ray Lewis, and Joe Green. So now suddenly we're getting the rookies out of the Mosaic, two of them being Pat Bryant, the Broncos. Bringing your total to 3, although you are looking for that Bo Nix out of that mega right there. All right, we got Trey Benson, Jordan Watkins, Fred Taylor, and epic performers Derek Stingley. Got Caleb Williams, and then a Tony Pollard. Then one more crack at the Mosaic if you haven't got one yet. What can we get out of here? Maybe these last 3 boxes will get your hits for you there. Maybe we can get all 3 of them. We need your Drake May out of this one. Come on, let's make it happen. Larry Fitzgerald to Abdul Carter. You got a CeeDee Lamb Elevate. And then how about a TJ Sanders for the Bills autograph or rookie scripts too? Yes. Indeed. We'll take that. All right. Well, we did get the New England, but I got the Buffalo Bills autograph. Then there's a Chris Johnson and a Travis Kelce. All right. Another retail break with an autograph. Always welcome. And there's still time for more. I feel like we opened that second Mosaic Blaster and hopefully that is hopefully that opens the floodgates here. Much better in terms of blaster results, and we still got a couple more yet. So we'll scooch this guy over here. Do we do this guy? I think we should do the Prism Blaster first, then we'll do the Phoenix. All right, give that man a Colston Loveland right now. Silver variation out of this blaster. All right, last crack at Prism. There we got Josh Connerly Jr. There's an emergent Jalen Milroe, Terry McLaurin, and then take Bigsby. Leonard Fournette, get a Denzel Ward. Rookie for Washington. Josh Connerly Jr. again, and then your Kid Reporter followed by Deron Bland. All right, George Kittle, Tyler Warren, Chuba Hubbard, Minkah Fitzpatrick. Just the one laser rookie so far. Let's see if we can get more than that. Warren Moon, your silvers, and Alec Pierce. Warren Sapp is your next laser, and you got an Adam Thielen. All right, Nnamdi Matabuke, Kamire Dike, Deshaun Jackson, and then Brian Burns. I'm actually not sure that's how you say this gentleman's name, but that's what I'm going with. Speaking of Grand Forks, though, Quite the dike system up there. Army Corps of Engineers built that after the flood. I do know that. We got Mike Gesicki, Josh Jacobs. There you go. If you got the Colts, how about that? That's what you're looking for out of the prison box, at least. There's one rookie laser, Tyler Warfray, that you got a kid reporter, Carnell Lake. There you go. Somewhat of a downer on the result for the Prism that time, though, but a couple of decent hits. All right, 2 boxes left, guys. Then remember, we're going to shuffle this off to you guys. What we'll do is we'll put the teams in alphabetical order on a list shuffle at the end of this break, and then whichever team is up at the top in first place, so to speak, on a list shuffle, that's who wins the points. So you got that to look forward to. Until then, let's do this Phoenix Blaster. It's been a while since I've had to do a shuffle on an eBay break. I don't even have the spreadsheet or the list readily available. I got to open that in a separate window and get her going. All right, nobody. One last crack at 25. It's going to be the Phoenix Winter Blaster that we finished with the 25 seed. All right, Elijah Arroyo, Josh Allen, Marquise Brown, and then Calais Campbell. Woody Marks, Silver Winter Parallel is going to be a Emeka Egbuka. There you go, Tampa Bay. You got Zach Charbonnet and Adonai Mitchell. There you go. Took a little bit, but we finally got Tampa Bay on the board. All right, Malachi Starks. A Thunderbirds, Justin Jefferson for the Vikes. Then you got Keaton McCardell and Devonta Smith. No numbered winter parallels yet. All right, Shadur Sanders, can we get it? Look at this. Can we get him right here again? No, but we get the rookie going to Miami. You're orange. It's going to be an Ollie Gordon. That's going to be a sick. That's kind of a color match, too, there, actually. Xavier Legette and Aaron Jones. This is a fun hit for Miami, actually. So there's your rookie. What do we got numbered on the back of the orange? 30 out of 99. So close. Which number is he? 30, 31? 31 to 32? Man, it's so close to a number match. Sub 100, too. 30 out of 99. Man, if I could go back in time, I'd order case upon case of these blasters. If we could, I suppose. Suppose you'd have to have the connection to do it. Got another one coming up. Trey Amos, Silver, Winter Parallels, Trevor Etienne, Sam Laporta, and Jerome Ford. Weird, I thought it was the blue I was looking at. I guess not. But another hit for the Panthers. And last pack right here. All right, Mason Taylor, you got Kellen Bullock, Jared Goff, and then Aiden Hutchinson. So just the numbered orange out of that blaster going to Miami. Nice hit to the Dolphins. Well, guys, that's going to bring us to our last blaster. And then remember, don't forget, got to shuffle that guy. Here we go. Let's do it. Select 24. Now's the time to hit any one of those 24 quarterbacks. Let's get at least one of them. Good luck, guys, and thanks again for finding us on eBay. I do these little eBay retail mixer breaks, and then my buddy Jordan, who was in the chat there for a second, he does hobby case breaks. He does stuff from up at his place there up in North Dakota. Over there. So we kind of go back and forth. I do these little retails, mostly on eBay at the moment, and then he'll fill hobby breaks or hobby retail mixtures. That's what it's called. All right. Good luck. Last box. Justin Herbert, Trevor Lawrence. You got a Darnell Mooney's your shock there. Same with Andre Reed. No rookies though out of the first pack. Josh Allen. Don't stick. Joey B. And then DJ Moore. Second pack out of there. Select 24 mega. Talisi Fuaga. You got a booty. You got a Buda Baker. Malik Washington. Your die cut is not going to be a rookie, but it's L'Jarius Sneed for the Titans. Then we do get a rookie premier level, though, and it is Brian Thomas Jr. There you go for the Jags. We got the Jags in the break. There you go. Brock Bowers and Bobby Okereke. All right, halfway through this last box. Marvin Harrison Jr., Najee Harris. You get a shock A.J. Brown. Not a rookie, but for the Packers, you get a Jair Alexander club level. Then Blake Corum, then a Puka Nakua, followed by James Cook. Daniel Carlson, Torrey Taylor, rookies Braylon Allen here. Then we get a shock, Howie Long, and a Xavier Legette for the Panthers. There's your other shock. Then Lad McConkey, followed by Dak Prescott. Boy, I hope we get at least a couple more rookie shocks out of these last two packs for somebody. A little bit thin on this one. A little bit thin on a Monday morning. All right, Jaden Reed. You got a Jaden Daniels, Jordan Davis, Minka Fitzpatrick. Come on, give us a rookie. Travis Kelce, Devontae Adams, and then Matt Stafford. One last crack at it here. One last crack at it. The numbers weren't so good, but we did get some good cards for some teams out there, including the autograph. Just didn't get the big stack that we usually get. All right, Michael Pittman Jr. Oh my God, dude, look at this. We got the zebra, and it's not even a slow reveal. It totally stuck to the front card. Yeah, Michael Pittman, Aaron Rodgers, we did it. Kyle Hamilton for the Baltimore Ravens is going to be your zebra hit out of the mega. Oh my gosh. I couldn't sweat it. It just revealed itself suddenly. Oh my gosh. We did it. We got the zebra. Then you got a Justin Herbert shock, followed by Michael Penix Jr. for the Falcons, and then a Jared Goff with Grover Stewart. So we do end with a bang and kind of surprise there. It just suddenly appeared. Your zebra. If you got the Ravens in the break, congratulations. Nice. Right as Jay says that, you can tell there's a little bit of a delay. Take it back, Jay. Some can, though. Some can. Wow. All right, let me go grab that Michael Penix and put him up there too. Now remember, we do have this to shuffle too. So this thing ain't over yet. I just got to get the screen share up and then shuffle it. But look at that. We got the zebra in quite possibly the clumsiest way possible. Like nothing, just pulled him next. Like, oh yeah, there he is. All right, let's do it this way. Let's do our hit review here. I feel like Jay just walked away from his computer or his phone right as I did that. All right, guys. Here's what we did hit. Here's your stacks, a little on the short side, but as you can see, we got some good ones for some folks out there. All right, we got the TJ Sanders rookie scripts out of Mosaic. We got the Jelon Walker Green, the Tyler Warren Laser, Josh Conley Jr. laser. We got an Elevate Pat Bryant fluorescent. Pat Bryant again with your silver. Got a Tator McMillan silver variation rookie. So that's a nice one. Jonnu Smith is numbered for the Dolphins, 57 out of 299. And then Sam Laporta is your blue, 90 out of 149. Right? You got Tommy DeVito. Nick Martin is your regular winter apparel there. Jaden Higgins in the green for the Texans. Josh Downs also numbered 28 out of 599. Brenton Strange was your silver concourse level. You got a Tank Dell's club level. Tyler Scott, same situation at 23. Brian Branch, your ring for the Lions. For Green Bay, you got a Carrington Valentine. A laser Pat Bryant. Again, you were just getting those Pat Bryants. Rashard Smith, you got Michael Penix Jr. at the end there. Brian Thomas Jr. at the end. Same as Xavier Legette. And check it out. Just as Jay said in the comments that they can't all have case hits, it's like he bounced for a quick second, and then just boom, I pulled this out of absolutely nowhere. And then an Ollie Gordon, 30 out of 99, followed by Emeka Egbuka for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and Trevor Etienne, these silvers. They're the non-number ones. But again, we got the case hit. We got an autograph. Good times. All right, now let's see who gets the 25 or the 250 rewards points. Now, the way that we do this is I'll go screen share on the bit. I'll bring it up on random.com. This is the same way we do our random team breaks actually in the Facebook groups. This is a little bit of a preview for you. Just give me a second here. I gotta bring up the shuffle, the list shuffle. And then I'll write it down. I'll write the note down and send it in the mail for you here, along with everything else, of course. All right, we got a list. We got to get ourselves a dice. And then what my team's list in alphabetical order is on the old Google Sheets here. Normally we have this all queued up and ready to rock in any kind of random team break or if we're doing anything else. There we go. Now we're all set. Okay, so now what I do is I bring up the screen share for you guys. Bust it out. And here we are. So I'm going to shuffle this, guys. This is for the 250 rewards points. I'll stick this in your pack for you. And then if you're out there and you know that you won, feel free to message me too, and I can just DM you the code. I just want to make sure I don't show that or the QR code on the screen. So here's how we do this, guys. This is the random list shuffler. This is how we shuffle our names and our team lists on the Facebook page for breaks. But for here, the team that remains in the top slot here will get those points after the shuffle. We started out in alphabetical order. As you can see, got Arizona up here, Atlanta, Baltimore, so on, ending with the Commanders at the bottom. So A through Z or A through W, if you will. And then we decide how many times we roll it with this dice. Our rules are that it has to be a number greater than 3. It can't be a 1 and a 2. We like better than that. We do 4 or better. In other words, it's got to be a 4 or better. We keep rolling it till we get that, or hopefully we'll just get it right on the first try here. So how many times are we going to shuffle the list? Ready, go. How about 5? That'll work for us, right? A 3 and a 2 is a 5, so we will shuffle the list 5 times. Good luck, guys. The last remaining team up here at the top wins the points. Here we go. There's 1. There's 2 shuffles, if you can see, keeping track right there. There's 3 out of 5. 4 times. Who's in the top right now? Green Bay. Will they stay? 4 times. This is for everything, guys. Who's in the top? 3, 2, 1, go. Looks like the Panthers win it, so that's 5 times for the shuffle. Here's your winner for the points. The Panthers. Right there. Congrats, guys. I'll write that on your rewards points card here, and then I'll stick that in your pack for you. All right, that's how we do that. Okay, guys, thanks again for jumping into our break here. Make a note here, come on. We're going to be doing this again tomorrow. And hopefully we have better luck, hit all around, or just keep the hot streak going with the case hits there. But again, we'll see you then if you want to take advantage one more time with that stacked shipping. And then we reset the process all over again on Thursday. And then stay tuned. We will have some case breaks coming up from yours truly, too. All right. All right, guys, I'm out. Later. Have a good night.